My curls have literally opened. I spent 1 hour, like literally 1 hour doing these. Obsessed with AP till now currently. Hi guys, kya haal hai? Welcome back to my channel. Oh, I'm back in my favorite corner and this is going to be a get ready with me look. Without wasting any time, let's just dive into the video. So, I've washed my face and before putting the moisturizer, I'm actually going to apply Smashbox ka primer water. I will just spray it all over my face and I will let it absorb for like 20 to 30 seconds. And once this is done, we will straight away start with the application of the moisturizer. So I am going to put Cetaphil. Okay, right. Now I'm actually going to put a primer. I'm using Wet n Wild ka Photo Focus Face Primer. It is Dewy Luminex. This is how the product looks like. And very less amount of the product is actually, quite sufficient. Wow. Okay. Wow, okay. Now this is done. Now I'm actually going to take a concealer and cover all the blemishes and all the marks. And I'm actually using Maybelline ka Instant Age Rewind eraser. It's a multi-use concealer basically, and its shade is a little darker than basically my skin tone. So वो अच्छे से cover हो जाएंगे blemishes, and then we'll basically cover it with the foundation ताकि एक perfect coverage मिल जाए, and then we can actually move forward with the rest of the makeup. I am just looking for my mirror, so give me a second. Alright, so I found my mirror and that's how the concealer looks. It's very easy to apply. So I'm just going to, right, you can actually see it's obviously a little darker than my tone, and I'm just going to place it. So I am only covering first the blemishes and the marks, right? I'm taking a beauty blender and this looks so cute, man. Yeah, I'm obviously going to wet this and we'll start with basically the blending of the concealer. This is ready to be used, right? I'm just going to blend this now. Now, once you're actually happy with basically the blending of the concealer, we will actually move forward with the foundation application. Now, I have two foundations with me. This is K Beauty ka foundation. I'm in the shade 140p, and I have also the FitMe ka foundation. I'm in the shade 230. I need high coverage, so I'm actually going to use K Beauty ka foundation, and I'm just going to take 2 pumps initially, 1 pump and 2 pumps. And we'll just place it all over our face. Right, once you're happy with the placement, just start blending this. So I'm done with the blending and we have a good base to actually work upon. Before actually moving forward with the face makeup, we'll actually do the eye makeup. So next clip, we'll actually start with the eye. So the first step is actually creating a good base for the eyeshadow application. So I'm actually going to create the base using Maybelline ka multi-use concealer, and I'm just going to place it all over the lid and blend it. So I'm just placing it initially, okay? Okay. Once you're actually happy with the placement of the concealer, you take the beauty blender and you start blending this, okay? With a very light hand, right? Because abhi hum ise set karenge, right? So I'm just blending it initially. Right. And you just blend it with a very light hand. Okay. Once the blending is done, I'm actually going to set the base using this pressed powder by Urban Color, and that's how it looks, right? And I'm just going to take a brush and I'm just going to place it all over the eyelid, basically to set the concealer and to have a perfect base to work upon, right? Okay, wow, I think we're good to go, right? Now, I'm going to use my Morphe palette, right? And I'm going to start with a very light shade of brown. That's going to be the transition color, right? So I'm going to work with this brown, right? Okay. Okay. I will take a brush and I will take the product, dab the excess, and we'll just start placing it on the crease line. We will do one eye on camera, I'll do the other eye off camera. So we have the product and now we start placing it on the crease line, right? Okay. With a very light hand, okay? We're just placing it. If you think you need more product, just take the product, dab the excess, and just place it on the crease line, okay? Once you're happy with the placement, you start blending it, right? So it's back and forth and then there's circular motion, right? You can actually see once you're done with the placement, the blending becomes much easier, like literally, because you have the right amount of product at the right place, right? And then back and forth, and then you basically the circular motion. Right. Okay, this is what we have as of now. Now we will change the entire eye look by the application of black color all over the eyelid, right? So from the same palette, I'm taking this black, right? I've taken the color, right? And I'm just going to place it all over the eyelid, right? All of the eyelid, right? So just place it, okay? We will blend it obviously later. Abhi, just cover your eyelid with black, right? Take the product, dab the excess and just place it. Now we will take the brush that was actually used for the application of the brown color, this brush, and you will start blending these two, right? ताकि जो transition है that is very easily visible, right? Circular motion, back and forth, circular motion, back and forth, circular motion. Okay, right. Now we will actually move forward with the cut crease, right? I'm actually going to use e.l.f. ka concealer. So this is how the concealer looks, and I'm using a very thin brush. This is from Vega, right? And we will create a cut crease, right? Okay. So we have the product. We have the product, and with a very light hand, just apply it, right? Okay. I'm not actually going to open my eye, but initially try to create like a boundary, right? Like an outline for your cut crease, and then just start filling the color. Because it's literally very easy once you have an outline. Your outline has to be really defined, right? This you can obviously manage in whatever way you want. Okay, right. Now I'm actually happy with the placement of the concealer. Now I'm actually going to use Huda Beauty ka Mint Pastel palette, and from this I'm actually going to take this shade. It's a very teal bol sakte hai isko, right? And I'm just going to take this product, right? And I'm just going to apply it all over the concealer, right? अभी हम place करेंगे, ठीक है? Okay, right. So we, wow, दूर से लग रहा है, wow. Okay, now so you've actually placed the teal color, right? Now you will blend it with the black ताकि transition बहुत smooth दिखे, right? Again with a very light hand because you really don't want the black color to actually overshadow the teal जो इतना दूर से दिख रहा है, wow. Okay, right, with a very light hand, right? Just blend it. Once you're actually done with the blending, from the same eyeshadow palette, this is Pastel Mint Huda Beauty ka palette. I'm actually going to take this glitter, right? I will take the product and I will show you. Wow. And I'm just going to place it all over the steel part, right? Abhi I'm just placing it, okay? Right. Now with a very thin brush, right? you will actually take this glitter product, right? And you will basically define the entire cut crease, right? So woohoo! We have a good eye makeup that is achieved, right? So this is the eye look that we've actually achieved so far. Okay, I will do this eye off camera and then we'll basically take it forward. So give me like what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and I'll see you in the next clip. I'm back. I did this eye off camera and this is how the eye makeup looks so far. I'll just give you like a close-up in the next clip. Okay, so you can actually see this very light shade of brown which is clearly visible on the crease line, and as you move inwards you obviously have this black towards the edges and towards the inner parts of the eye. Wow, ekdam chatang glitter effect, right? This is how the eye makeup looks so far. We will actually complete the rest of the face and then we'll come back to the eyes. I am actually going to basically contour my face now, and I'm actually using LA Color Ka palette, and I'm taking a flat brush, right? So right now thoda sa lift karna hai, right? So I'm actually going to start basically from the end of my ears, right, and towards basically the starting of my eye, right? And यहाँ पे हम basically place करेंगे then, right? Can you see? Right. Just place it initially, okay? Or do the same on the other side as well, right? Right. So you will start it from here and only over here till here, right? Once you're actually happy with the placement, right, you will take a beauty blender, right, and we start blending it into the hairline, right? So just blend it. Right. Now, jawline again. You place it on the jawline as well. Initially, just place it, okay? Once you're happy with the placement, again take the beauty blender and just start blending it. Right. We will also contour our nose, okay? And we'll take the product and we'll actually start from the end of the eyebrows, right? Okay. Okay, wow, can you actually, okay, so once you're actually done, okay, so once you actually do the blending, you will see कि कितना clearly the nose has actually been defined. Now, I will actually put on some blush, and I am going to use Maxi Blush Rimmel London, and I'm in the shade 004 Sweet Cheeks. Again, now I'm actually going to put it just above the place where I've actually contoured my face, right? I will take the product, dab the access, and I'm going to place it above the part where I've contoured my face, right? And I will not bring it down towards the cheeks because thoda lift karna hai entire face ko, right? So I'm just going to place it over here, okay? Over here also. Again, the type of face that you have has a lot of impact on basically the application, right? If your face is very thin, right, you can actually put a lot of blush on your cheeks to amplify your entire face. On the other hand, if your face is a little round, right, you should basically put more amount of blush towards the edges. So I'm just going to place the product initially, right, and I will take a clean brush and just start blending it again into the hairline, right? I'll do the same thing on the other side as well. Right, now I'm going to highlight certain features of my face, and I'm using e.l.f. concealer for this, and I'm the shade light beige. It is very light as compared to obviously my skin tone, so the areas will highlight definitely, right? And I'm just going to place it on my under eye, right, and the center of my nose. Okay, I think this is more than enough. My beauty blender, and we start the blending. So if if you see, obviously these areas have started to highlight a little more as compared to the rest of the face. Now I'm actually going to set my face. I will not put the loose powder all over my face. I am using FitMe ka loose powder. I'm in the shade 15 light, right? I will take the product. Okay, I will take a clean brush. I will take the product, and again I want to basically define my face a little more, right? So just below where you've actually contoured, right? Right, okay. Now you'll actually let it basically set, and basically your under eyes. That's it. We will not set the entire face. Okay, this is done. We will let that set, right, and we will complete the eye makeup in the meantime, right? I will place the same shades in the lower waterline as well. I will go forward with basically the light shade of brown and the black on the lower waterline, just to basically give that final touch to the entire look, right? And yeah, both the shades were from my Morphe palette, and we have the palette, right? We have a clean brush. We initially take the brown and we put it on the lower waterline. Right, okay, now I will change my brush. I'm going to take a very flat brush. I will take the black and I will basically put it on the lower waterline. Wow, can you see? This eye looks a little more defined and complete as compared to this eye. We will take the black shade and we will place it on the lower waterline as well. Okay, wow, there is this instant lift in the eye makeup that is clearly visible. Now I'm just going to basically fill in my eyebrows, and I'm using L'Oreal ka Brow Artist Genius. Okay, so I am taking this brush from my back series, and पहले हम थोड़ा brush कर लेंगे अपने eyebrows को. I'm just going to take the light shade and just fill in the initial parts of the eyebrows. Okay, this is done. Now we'll actually just remove the powder, the setting powder from the entire face. And now if you actually see pura face defined like that. Right now I will actually put some highlighter. Okay, I am using Huda Beauty ka 3D highlighter palette. I will actually take the shade Santorini, right? And we'll just place it. You have that little bit of shine that you actually want, right? Okay, now I'm actually going to curl my eyelashes, and I'm using Becca ka eyelash curl. Okay, wow. I think visible hai thoda, right? I will basically complete the eye look with lots of mascara. I am using Maybelline ka Hyper Curl mascara, and here goes nothing. So the eye makeup is finally done. We'll complete the look with basically a good lip shade. I am using Jeffree Star Velo Liquid Lipstick. That's how the color looks, and I'm just going to place it. Okay, wait. So this is a dark shade. Now I am basically using Makeup Revolution ka shade Fudge. It's a light tone of brown, and I'm just going to place it in the center. And I will basically blend these two together. Okay, so this is the final makeup look, and I will change my outfit and thoda hairdo bhi change karenge, and I'll see you in the next clip. I am back, and this is how the final look has actually turned out. I have changed my outfit. The t-shirt's visible in the frame, but I've literally changed my outfit, and I've also redone my curls, and I've added these really cute hoops to basically complete the entire look, and I will give you like close-up shots of the eye makeup, so keep on watching. So, okay, I had a lot of fun creating this video. Tell me what are your views about this look in the comment section. Like kar dena, share kar dena, subscribe kar dena, and I'll see you with another video real soon. Bye bye. Take care.